son Avery attends the Streetsville Learn Play Care Center, I have come to talk about the reality of childcare options available in Peel and about the deep impact the closures would have. I believe that if you surround yourself with people who treat you well, you will live a better life. This helps to guide my dream of what I hope to create for my son. I want Avery surrounded by people who treat him well. Emotionally supported children grow into emotionally healthy adults who contribute to a healthy community. That is why Avery is at the Streetsville LPC Center and not in a private, for-profit daycare with undervalued, underpaid staff who have little incentive to develop a sustained and deeply respectful relationship with my son.
I feel proud and honored to work with people who are dedicated and hardworking. We are not just a daycare. We are educators. We are professionals. We are a team. We are a family. We are role models. I am proud to stand beside people who are passionate and committed. I am proud to know people who believe and value the benefits of quality early education. We believe that children are the key to the survival and success of humanity. Even though in this world where there is so much suffering, crime, poverty, tragedy, and people feel so much sadness, fear, and hopelessness, a world where people keep asking themselves, why are we here? What is our purpose? I feel fortunate enough that I am reminded every day when I look into the children's open and honest and innocent faces. I see and I know my purpose.
We chose Howden because of the people. The reality is that the staff at Howden spend equal, if not more, waking hours with our son than my husband and I do. The staff at Howden are his second family. They are well-trained, professional, and extremely hardworking individuals that genuinely care about the children.
Workers were amazing. It was my extended family members that I don't have. You can hear I'm an immigrant. I don't have my extended family members. I found Ernest Majeri. They became my family. They became those uncles and aunts that my daughters don't have. Their grandmothers. That's what these people have become.
The care at both of these centers have been excellent. The caregivers are dedicated and genuinely care about our kids. My daughter will be moving on to grade 1 in the fall, but if the centers close, I will have to scramble to find care for my son. I know all the parents today have their own situations and will all have to scramble to find daycare for their kids, and we will all have our own challenges with this. I just wanted to say today that these centers have made a huge positive impact on my kids. My daughter left Streetsville when she was just 2.5, and she still talks about her old school, Streetsville, and her old teacher, Sarah. I don't have to worry when I drop them off. I know they are safe and well fed and taken care of by people who genuinely care for them and their well-being. It is a community. If the centers close, it will be a shame that other families will not have the same experience that I have had and that my children have had. To close the centers is a drastic decision, and all options need to be considered, as so many jobs and families will be affected.
We are educators, and so you guys were a perfect fit for me. We value children and our families, and we are an inclusive environment for children with special needs. By saying that, I think every child is special and they all have needs. I have seen and heard many horror stories about private centers, and I'm very concerned for my families, who, if we close down, will not be placed in substandard facilities and will be left with little options. Each and every family that I have dealt with over my years of service have left our facilities grateful for what they have provided them, what we have provided them. And many have referred us to others in the community because we exceeded standards and as we strive for excellence within our centers.